And welcome back again. This is Crypto Hulk, and we got August 10th. We got a great show lined up, and let me adjust my camera. We've got a ton of news. We're doing a members only show today just because that's one of the benefits. People that support this program, are serious about it. I can teach, and we'll have a small group of people. And some channels, I mean, to be in a small group chat thing, like man, that would be. But I'm trying to teach you guys all the necessary important stuff, and there's like no distractions. We've got such a small group, and so I can go over stuff. If there's questions, it makes it a lot easier and stuff because we don't have 1,000 people in the chat or something like that. So that's one of the benefits of just having a simple membership like this, because then you get the shows. We got the members chat only. That cuts out a lot of the noise. And then probably about once or twice a week, I'll start doing a very, very small group video like this. And yeah, so let's see who showed up. We got Underpass 61, version 2. And Matthew Munoz, Juno Joe, Jorge, Está Aquí Sam I Am signs up, and he is at the private members only. A challenge for you today: no swearing. It just depends on my mood, and if there's news that really irritates me, then yeah, it just sets me off, right? Andre says, thank you, Hulk, for all you are providing to your members. Yes, a private member show. It's almost like doing a one-to-one one-to-one question answer stuff. Okay, this will be a shorter program, 45 minutes, and I've got to keep it under 45 minutes because I have to go pick somebody up from work, and they're going to be really fucking pissed. Oops, I messed up. They're going to be really pissed if I don't pick them up at 6:45. So there's a ton of news. Like, my God, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, man, it's like a record, I think. So I'm going to have to start off with the most important ones. Let's get right to the news. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm not a lawyer. None of that stuff. I know nothing about crypto. If I tell you to do something, don't do it. I'm just talking out my arse right now. So yeah, always pay your taxes and always do what's perfectly legal where you live. Okay, this story is kind of concerning. Progressive senators. Progressive means Democrat. I don't know why they're calling progressive. I never understood that shit. Like, call it for what it is. They're Democrats. Okay, and it's not progress. They're destroying the country. It's not progress. Progressive senators. Listen to this. Tell the banking regulator of the. So check it out. So Brian Brooks used to work for the OCC. That's the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. What Brian Brooks did, he was in charge of all the banks. Okay. Now they have a guy named Michael Hsu, HSU. He's now in charge. And these Democrats, okay, look, we want to move crypto forward. These banks want to hurt, these senators want to hurt crypto. 4 senators wrote a key banking regulator today. So they wrote him a letter calling on tighter restrictions on banks interacting with crypto. They want to really, really lock down this crypto stuff. These 4 senators, well, I'll read off their names in a minute. The letter that they wrote looks to undo the guidance that about a couple of years back, that Brian Brooks did. Brian Brooks wrote some, let's say, guidance or legislation, whatever you want to call it, and he was very pro crypto. Brian Brooks used to work at Binance and stuff. So Brian was a very crypto smart man. If you listen to this guy, he's such a genius when it comes to crypto. He understands everything. He knows how to make rules and laws. Like, We need that guy in charge of forming crypto regulations in the United States. That guy's a fucking genius. Oop, cussed again. That guy's a genius, you know? And he makes it so simple. When you listen to him, like you could literally have a 12-year-old listen to Brian Brooks. You probably understand him. You know, he's just like that. So no, we've got these 4 Democratic senators are trying to jack up crypto. Their names, of course, Elizabeth Warren, crazy as hell. Dick Durbin out of Illinois. Hey, let's not be like Dick, all right? Or don't be a dick. You got Sheldon Whitehouse from Rhode Island and crazy Bernie Sanders. Like, seriously? These are the 4 stooges that are going to destroy crypto? Wow. It's just membership has its privileges. Yep, you're flying first class today, sonny boy. So you've got these 4 senators that are trying to undo what Brian Brooks did. They're just mad because he worked under Trump. That's all. They don't want anything with President Trump. That's what it's going to be. They don't want anything with President Trump to be on the books. I pretty much called that one. Now I figured it out. Because whatever's going to happen with this crypto, they want Joe Biden to take all the credit. So let me go back to this. They're acting, these 4 senators asked Michael Sue to cancel a series of interpretive guidance that the new administration has held over from the previous leadership. So they're just getting rid of it because it was under Donald Trump's when he was president. That's so fucking stupid. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency regulates national banks. In his last year in office, Trump appointed Brian Brooks to lead the OCC. Brooks also worked for Coinbase and then Binance. He was the CEO of Binance. Can you imagine that? Like, imagine this. Donald Trump got a guy like Brian Brooks who knows everything about crypto, put him in charge of all the banks. You know what he was trying to do? Allow it so we could go to the banks and get crypto. Oh, no. The 4 Democrats can't have that. I'm telling you, wherever things are fucked up, you'll see Elizabeth Warren right there. And Bernie Sanders. Are you seriously going to have crazy Bernie, and Elizabeth Warren determining the future of crypto in this country? That's fucking scary. Okay. The article says here they lack center or bipartisan presence. So even the author of this knows that these people are so far left. These 4 senators are so far communist left. Yeah. That it's like, this is not a good situation. So I just thought I would deliver that little news article right there. That's very troubling to see that, because when you go from like Brian Brooks, who's such a man, he's like a cool guy. Like, he knows everything about crypto, and he's positive, and he's nice, and he's friendly. And he just wanted all this crypto stuff to go forward. And then, nope, we get roadblocked by the 4 stooges. So that was kind of messed up. I'm going to touch on this article. Here's your next one, your number 2 one. Coinbase gets hit with another lawsuit. All right. I mean, you see what's going on? I'm going to name off real quickly some of the titles of some of the stories that I've got here. I'm not going to. DeFi protocol called Curve Finance gets hacked for $500 million. Can you imagine that? $500 million. DeFi protocol Curve. See, on Crypto Hulk Show, not once. See, these other people are going to have their little Patreon groups and whatever it might be, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to be telling you which DeFi. See, that's how you get fucking wrecked. On my channel, it's the anti-wrecking channel. Pretty much, you can call it that. I'm not having any of you do anything with an NFT. No staking, no nothing, nothing, nothing. Now the other people, how they try to justify charging people $100 a month to have private, small group rooms, or $1,000 a month for small group rooms or whatever. It's like, so they have to make it look like you're doing something. So they'll say, "Oh yeah, put 10% of your money in Curve." Like I just read off the Curve financial place. The DeFi got hacked for $500 million. That's what's going on. You're getting exchanges that are being sued, and if an exchange is not getting sued, it's getting hacked. There is no place for these fools that run platforms on YouTube to hide. Like, it's like they've been giving people all this fucked up advice, and now it's like there's nothing. See, that's their show is only based on hype. Oh, buy this and do that. Well, now you better not do a fucking thing. I've been telling everybody from 2.5 years ago, lock it all up. But these other people are like, no, we got to do this. We got to invest here. That's why you stay on the show, because I have no nonsense information where 0% of people get wrecked. It's impossible. But these other shows, it's real possible. I think I'll skip right over to the Ethereum. That's another joke. All these people had money in Ethereum. Like even Kevin Cage was like bragging about how much Ethereum he's got and all this stuff. Well, we all know about Ethereum. It's like straight up garbage. But this one here, we know the merge is coming, where proof of work's going to proof of stake, right? The merge effects continue as Ethereum futures prices fall to all-time lows. You know what that's showing? The investors have no confidence in Ethereum for the future. Yeah. Let's read this article just a little bit. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. The effects of the upcoming Ethereum merge on the crypto market have been very obvious. It has affected not just the price of Ethereum, but the prices of other digital assets in the space, triggering a run-up that has brought them toward monthly highs. So what was going on for a lot of years with the fake Ethereum pass is that Ethereum was like the only one that was kind of like approved, but it wasn't approved. And then same thing with Bitcoin. So these big corporations they were the early ones. They were the early ones in Ethereum to get that shit when it was like a penny and then $1 and $5 and $10 or whatever it was. They'd be buying like millions of shares or whatever of them, right? And then by the time me and you get to it, it's $1,000, $2,000 a piece or something like that. Well, what's going on is other cryptos that are like proof of work, maybe some that are close to it, like I don't know the names of different ones. I don't follow all that, but they're starting to look more attractive to people now because Ethereum's starting to look like it's got problems. Like we just talked about how Ethereum got hacked, or it has been getting hacked over the years. Where miners were undoing transactions and putting their own. So that's kind of like a hack, and that's starting to get well known by a lot of people. They've been tracking the price of Ethereum dropping. The first was noticed on the Binance cryptocurrency exchange, where the futures were trading at a 5% discount on Monday. It also spread to other crypto exchanges such as FTX, which has also seen a large discount for Ethereum. I mean, people are not wanting it, okay? So for like the 2.5 years I've been on, all I've said was Ethereum's a pile of horse poo-poo. And why is it so expensive, crypto? Because somebody put chocolate syrup on top of it, okay? Everybody watches my show. You guys know for like 2.5 years, that's all I've been saying. Bitcoin, Ethereum are piles of horse poo. And Sly says, first time ever I didn't get a notification. Now that's weird. Man, they are totally trying. Okay, what you guys got to do is get on Facebook, Crypto Hulk. I I got Truth Social. I post there every day, but it's not like a big thing. Today, Fat Boy was talking about what you talked about yesterday. You're right. Yeah, everybody follows the Crypto Hulk. Some of these little fuckers get my channel, watch it, and then they take my news and stuff. 'Cause I do have pretty good news, I have to admit. I spent a lot of time, let me tell you, like today's show was at least a couple hours looking for news, like looking everywhere, reading like so many fucking articles. Like it's exhausting. But I try to provide you with the best news so you can make decisions about what you think is right going on in the world or right with crypto. So I do all that stuff. But so anyhow, sign up with, I got a TikTok which is called Crypto Hulk. Jorge's like, what up? TikTok, I'm Crypto Hulk. Facebook, Truth Social should be. Twitter, Crypto Hulk 19. Facebook, Crypto Hulk. So the reason you want to join those, or at least just one, because I'll post on there if I'm doing a show. So you're going to get like notified from that, obviously. So not that you want to be on Facebook, but I understand some people don't want to, but it's just for like the notifications. YouTube is supposed to notify you because when I post it on the community channel, so if you go to my channel, go up to the top and look to the right where it says community, then you click on that. I posted it on there, so they are supposed to notify all of you. If you're not getting notified, then that's a serious problem. I need to go talk to YouTube and say, hey, these people are paying and you're not notifying them. That's illegal. So I just wanted to let you know. I don't know if everybody, but check. I don't know if you happen to maybe miss the notification, but it should have popped up. I didn't get notified either. Oh, okay. Well, now I have to write a note and contact YouTube because that's what's supposed to happen. You guys are paying customers and YouTube is not doing it. Me neither. Oh, wow. Okay. Mine was late. I just got it a minute ago. Okay. No notifications. So we got. I think I'll just screenshot this in case they want it. Because that is not cool. Okay. So what happens is with a private channel like this, while you're at it, I never get notified. I have to manually search. I have manually unsubbed and subscribed shebang time and time again. Okay. And then I'm going to put down, I'm just writing down names here of you guys. Kapil, Kumar. Mine was late. T-Mac. Stellar. Jordan. Okay. I found live session in the subscription tab. Okay. Hoo-wee. These stupid assholes. That's what makes me cuss, because YouTube doesn't do their fucking job. All right. So just Coinbase is getting sued. I'm going to click out of that article. I'm not going to get into that too much. Okay. Here we go again. Another attack on crypto and XRP from a Democrat. I don't know why these people are so much like this. U.S. Representative Brad Sherman. This guy's always doing some shit. U.S. Representative Brad Sherman questions why the SEC has not gone after crypto exchanges that have traded with XRP in the past. Can you believe this asshole? Here's a paragraph I highlighted. The SEC has come under sharp criticism from a U.S. lawmaker who questioned the reason behind the financial regulators' legal leniency towards top crypto exchanges that had processed a large amount of XRP tokens despite classifying the asset as a security. So, Brad Sherman wants to know why in the past exchanges that have traded, sold, whatever, XRP are not getting busted. That's what Brad Sherman wants to know. I see. Foreign Affairs Committee, Brad Sherman asked the SEC why they had refused to pursue any litigation against major crypto exchanges. He says, if XRP is a security, and you think it is, and I think it is, why are these crypto exchanges not in violation of law? You see what we got going on here? I found this comment or this news article interesting because this is exactly I've been saying for 2.5 years, we have no crypto laws, correct? Okay, no other YouTubers talking about this at all. They're not. They are like clueless, all right? So that's why this channel, hey, some crypto people are good at some things and I'm good at my thing, okay? So this is a major idea is that Crypto Hulk brought to you guys is that we have no crypto laws. The IRS can sue whoever they want, but it doesn't mean they're going to win, okay? These people always like to deal out of court because they don't like to deal with the truth, okay? The IRS cannot do a fucking thing right now. No government agency can do anything as far as crypto because they have no definition of what it is. It's not in the United States Code. It's not. There's no definition or code sections in the United States Code. Therefore, you can't prosecute anybody for crypto. Now, if they're doing something like money laundering or something or whatever, then that's a different story. Like when the Department of Justice busts a crypto company, it'll be for like, just like I said, money laundering, wire fraud, Ponzi scheme, whatever. It's not for buying or selling crypto because it legally does not exist. Okay. Now, the IRS provides guidance, the SEC provides guidance. Okay. Kind of like what a judge does. None of the other channels are explaining this. So I'm trying to show the new people you don't need to be afraid when you're buying this shit. All right. These agencies provide guidance, they don't create law. What is guidance? It's the same thing what a judge does. Judges don't make laws, they interpret laws, okay? So, hold on. So, when you have this Brad Sherman guy telling Congress, "Oh, you need to sue them," Brad, I'm gonna give you a hint, Brad. We don't have any crypto laws, asshole. So how are you gonna like? We don't even have any definitions, Brad Sherman, of what a crypto is. The SEC cannot go after a crypto because it doesn't exist legally. Doesn't it? Does anybody know this stuff? XR, and then Brad, if you watch my channel back in 2015, I went over the Ripple settlement agreement. It was already agreed. It was found in court. The court made a finding that XRP is a money, not a security, Brad. So that's not like these Congress people, like, wow. And I'm bringing all this stuff up about the 2015 settlement, XRPs being a money service business. It's called a virtual currency, and they call it money. You know, and I don't hear this on these other channels, and it's kind of concerning to me because new people, like some of you guys are new. Like when you hear my show, oh, I lay the law down. You'll know. When you hear these other channels, I didn't hear anybody the past week or 2 or 3 or month or 4 months or 6 months talk about how XRP is the money and the 2015 settle. You never hear that shit brought up ever. Okay, it's all a game. It's a sly. Um, so yeah, I'm going to leave that article where it is. So Brad Sherman is trying to force the SEC to sue all these other crypto exchanges. See what they're doing? I told you guys. Let me repeat. For 2.5 years, I said this: all these crypto exchanges are going to go bye bye. Okay, and then the banks and the financial institutions are going to control the crypto. Okay, then they're going to force you to give back your crypto at 30 cents a piece. And then when you want to go buy your cryptos again, they're like $1,000 a piece. I've been telling you this for 2.5 years. That's why I've never had any kind of courses where I try to learn chart analysis and this and all this investing. I already knew in advance. Oh, Bobcat 2005. Thanks for your donation. I appreciate that. Hulk, you are the real deal. I've been following your news, views, and advice for almost 2 years. Everything you have been saying is happening because I take pride in what I do. I'm not the most popular YouTuber or whatever. It doesn't matter. I work just as hard. In the old days, I was a busboy for $3.35 an hour. I worked at Denny's, and that was a hard job. And then I worked at some other place. Like I was getting $8 an hour, you know. And then just every job I've had, I've always done my best or worked hard at because my job is to help your life, to help you get as rich as you can. And I couldn't have any kind of programs or Udemy courses. There's nothing to learn. I mean, my channel, is the best deal. It really is. There's nothing on my channel. I'm not talking about art paintings like the digital asset investing. Man, don't buy those fucking paintings. That's the stupidest shit. Like, man, if I had no self-respect, I'd sell art paintings, the Glint card. Brad Kimes talking about what's that? I Trust Capital with your 401k tax-free crypto. That's so fucking stupid. You're gonna put your crypto in there, and the government's gonna take it. Everything these assholes are telling you guys about, well, I'm not a financial advisor. No, these guys are a financial wrecker. They're a wrecking ball. It's like a big old crane that has a ball on it and destroys buildings. That's what these guys' channels will do. Do they talk about cool news and stuff? Absolutely. But it's almost like if you listen to them, you will be destroyed. If you put all your crypto into 401k, you will be destroyed because you listen to Brad Kimes. Because that's not even allowed. Our government does not allow putting crypto into 401k. There's no law on that. That's in violation. You have to have permission in the 401k to do that. It's not within the law. So that's how the government is going to take it out. So all the dummies, let's not say dummies, all the people that get fooled by the Brad Kimes and the digital asset people or whatever, okay, putting their money in a 401k, that's not even lawful. Our government has not had a direct order or policy on this. These companies are just doing it. Okay. And then when it comes time for deciding things are securities, some of them you'll have to be an accredited investor. So they're probably going to take your shit from you and then say, just my channel, I don't do that. So that's why Bobcat has been watching the show for 2 years because everything on the channel is real. I don't have corporate sponsors because then you got to lie. Why the fuck would you want a credit card with gold? That's so fucking stupid. You want it in your hand or around your neck. Okay? Because then when they make gold illegal again to own, yeah, bye Glint. Okay? I mean, come on, people. Like, these people on there selling all kinds of dumb shit to get you wrecked. Yeah, they'll give you the news and then they'll throw in a bunch of poison in there. So it won't matter. Like, you'll be a millionaire, but then you'll die of poisoning. So it's like, what's the fucking point, right? You might as well just not even have got the money or whatever. So, our next article. Okay, on this next one, I'm going to show you right now the whales and the giants are here. Listen to this article. Wealth managers are helping drive institutional crypto adoption. I've also been telling you this for 2.5 years. First, you get the crypto laws and rules and regulations. Then the big bank stuff jump in, which form real world use case, and then you're rich. That's how it works. It's not by looking at the chart. Let me run the numbers like these assholes. Let me run the numbers and tell you what the price of who cares what the fucking price of crypto is right now? That means nothing at all. It shows how fucking stupid that guy is. If you're reading off the price of crypto every day, you're a fucking moron. Okay. If I told you, if these big institutions ain't coming in, I don't even bother to check the prices of shit because we have no crypto market. It's speculative dumb shit. I've been saying all this for 2.5 years. Okay. So what we do, crypto ain't FDIC insured. So adios, crypto IRA. See? So I'm telling you guys, these fucking asshole guys are out here. I choose to have a channel with memberships or accept donations. I'm not going to be bought off by a corporation. My job, if I'm not giving you good information, then people stop being members and they don't want to do no donations or something or whatever. I don't have to worry about it. I'm not trying to sell you a glint card, Masterworks paintings, none of that dumb shit, okay? I provide information for you. Zero risk. This other, why the fuck would you buy $1,000 in an art painting when you could buy 3,000 XR? Are you fucking serious? I'd rather have 3,000 XRP than a fucking painting or a portion. You're having a portion of a painting. That's bad information. I can't be a responsible adult. I can't be a responsible crypto provider, like content provider, and tell you to get a Masterworks painting. That's so fucking stupid. And then to have my 9-year-old, hey, tell me what you like about this picture. Are you serious? You're gonna have a 9-year-old determine your financial future? That's fucking stupid. That's actually pretty scary, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'm not gonna. When my daughter's 9, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna invest in something. Which one looks prettier or whatever? Really? Is that what we do now? We have 9-year-olds calling the shots on crypto channels. That's pretty fucking bad. Okay. So these wealth managers are coming in. Let's get down into here. 2 executives at Wave Financial, an asset management firm providing strategies to high net worth individuals, have reported seeing increased, listen to this, institutional demand for crypto products amid the bear market. What is he saying? These rich people are coming in, these rich organizations are coming in, starting up their crypto companies because they know what's coming. Okay. And as the sheep are selling off their cryptos, the whales are buying it up. Okay. So we have a flat market. Like 10,000 people sell because they're scared. 10,000 whales come in and buy that shit up. See how that works? Because they know what's coming. Talk about BlackRock joined with Coinbase August 4th. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, that's just totally amazing. What is that showing you? The whales are coming in and they're taking over. The bear market, which is right now, like you got a bull market, which is when all the prices are going up, but a bear market is when prices are going down or they're staying flat. Listen to what they say. The bear market has been somewhat of a positive thing. Over the past 1.5 years, we've seen valuations of a lot of different companies get incredibly high. What is going on right now, you guys? I want you to see. Forget about the daily price. Don't be like Brad Kimes. Well, the price of this and Ethereum's up to 70. Who the fuck cares, Brad? No one wants to hear that shit. All right. So what Brad should be talking about, if he was a responsible YouTuber, okay, is what you got to do is follow like these big companies. These big corporations are investing right now billions and trillions in crypto, not buying the crypto, but setting up their organizations, getting legislation, trying to get passed, bribing Congress people, stuff like that. Over the past 1.5 years, we've seen valuations of a lot of different companies go up. The value of Ripple is now at 15 billion. It wasn't that 5 years ago. Okay. These companies, these crypto companies, the values are just climbing like that, okay? And they're getting all ready for real world use. They're calling here this we're in a positive market. If you're a business and you want to expand, now's a great time. That's what they're saying. Crypto's cheap. You know, it's time to get your companies all put together. That's why I'm reading off this article real quick. Right now, the big crypto companies are like, this is the right time to get in. That's what they're telling you. This is the right time to get in. Okay, not when the prices are high. You want to get into crypto when everything's low, and then right before you get legislation or something, or right after, boom, you buy them all up. That's what you do if you're a business, because they can't buy right now. It's not quite legal for them to do that. So that's what's going on with the bigger businesses. Um, Carlos Melendez, man, I'm glad I found Hulk channel. Yeah, because I don't. If I do shady practices, people don't join the memberships. People don't watch the show or whatever. You know, they get wrecked. If I'm telling you to invest in shit and people are getting wrecked, it's like that. People aren't going to want to join my program. It's just that's how I run it. If I have sponsors, my job is to look out for the sponsors, right? So on my show, who are my sponsors? You guys. So there you have it, right? That's how I run my things. I don't have to kiss up to some average. I don't have to try to say, "Hey guys, you need to get the Glint card." And da da da. I mean, that is like the worst fucking thing. I would never tell you that. So you got, and I also never tell you like these other people do in their private groups. DeFi protocol. I already read this. DeFi protocol Curve.finance gets hacked for 570 million. See, these other people over the years have told you to get into this curve and do that and do the DeFi there. Meanwhile, every one of them's getting blown up, and they have been either hacked or whatever. I'll get into another one. Hotbit. Hotbit freezes withdrawals following a subpoena of the senior managers. So here we have a crypto exchange named Hotbit. The government filed a subpoena. They shut down everybody's money. You see what I'm talking about here? There's no reason to be investing in anything. That's why these people are trying to find a new hustle. All these YouTubers are trying to find a new hustle. When they can't sell a bunch of shit like their programs, then they start saying the Glint card, or then they start talking about I Trust Capital or Master. They got to find a new game. So when they burn out you on the try this investment, try that, and when all that shit don't work and all their investments fail, let me get some corporate sponsorships. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So then they start lying about that. Oh, get this credit card, get this your money into 401k. I mean, do you see the game? It's first I'm going to rip you off with investing, but then you get smart. So now I got to come up with a new game. It's called my sponsors. Just letting you know how the game works. All right. Let's see. We got that one done. Here's a funny one. So probably 80-year-old hooker shows up. Welcome back. So Mark Cuban. So I remember. Hold on. We're going to wait until the dust settles on DeFi and Hulk knows what to do. Yeah, that's what I told you guys. Like once all the laws pass and everything, I'm still not doing a fucking thing. My shit is gonna sit on on my hardware wallet. 3 months will go by. I'm looking left and right. 6 months goes by. I just want to see who's gonna get wrecked because something might happen or a law might change or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not doing a damn thing. Maybe there's a glitch or there's a hack of some kind. Can I get moderators help so I can donate? You just there's a dollar sign right below, like right there, where it says "say something." There's a dollar sign. Just click on that. Oh, Doug C. Nice one, Hulk. Need to watch replay later at work. Okay. Yeah, not working for me. Oh, what the hell? Uh Okay, I'll make a note on that. I'm gonna have to try to get a hold of YouTube. Brad Fuller, tardy again. You know what, Brad? You should be late every day. Welcome back, Brad. So, 8-year-old hooker, super sticker and super chat is like, yeah, I think it's the super chat. Click on the super chat button. That's what another way of calling this is. See if that works. But yeah, it's the great. I have a little hat in the bottom left corner of the chat, just underneath where I type. There's a smiley face, a dollar sign, and then create a poll. Super chat is the right one to donate. Yeah, super chat. Super chat. Check it out. So where are we at? Oh yeah, Mark. This is a funny one. So I remember Brad Kimes about 6 months ago talking about he wants to invest in the metaverse and buy some property in the meta. He's all chuckling and laughing. He's like, I don't know what it is really, but I'm going to get some. And so here, listen to what Mark Cuban says. Crypto fan Mark Cuban says buying land in the metaverse is the dumbest shit ever. Oh my God. So that's what I'm saying. These people that hold these crypto programs on this platform talk about all kinds of dumb shit. Okay, I've not once said I'm gonna invest just a little bit in the metaverse and get me a property or something. That's so fucking stupid. But yeah, for Mark Cuban to say that, I thought that was hilarious. One last article, and I got to go pick my friend up from work. Let's see if I want to pick one. Let's see. Okay, this is no again. So the whales are here. The giants, the financial institutions. When the financial institutions dig in and build their business, that's how we go to the moon. So I'm going to read you another one right here. The CFTC and the SEC propose amending reporting rules for large hedge funds on crypto exposure. What this is basically, let me read off a little bit and I'll explain what it is. The two U.S. financial regulators cited the growth in the hedge fund industry as the reason for the proposed change, due in part to digital assets investments. Are you hearing this? Hedge funds. Oh, BlackRock. I mean, they're only worth $7 billion or something, right? No big deal. When the hedge funds and these big corporations get into crypto, that's when we get multi-millionaire rich. Okay. Don't worry about the stupid price. If you watch my show, you'll be an advanced investor. So they're talking about tremendous amounts of growth due in part to digital asset investments becoming more common in the hedge fund businesses. That's pretty fucking amazing right now. We're at the beginning end. I mean, we're at the beginning stages of this where we haven't even 35 cents. One day it's gonna be like 10,000, 20,000 bucks for an XRP. We'll be like, fuck. I remember a day back in the old day, Crypto Hulk would sit on the floor and we were all, trying to get by and get the crypto we need and lock it up so nobody can take it. And here we are, we got millions and millions and millions of dollars. That's why I'm doing all this, to try to get as many of you rich as I can. I want to walk away from this being proud that people sat around, I know, and listened to long shows, but I'm trying to teach you to be so fucking smart that whatever the SEC is, oh, your crypto's illegal. I'll be like, fuck you, okay? I don't have my ledger. I don't know where that shit went. I think it went into outer space. Why don't you look at the planet Uranus and you can find my ledger, all right? So what we got going on here is the government's making a rule. If you're a hedge fund and your company is worth 500 million or more, well, I've got a couple of those companies actually. Looks like I'll have to register. But if your company's worth $500 million or more, what you have to do, let me read it off here because I outlined it. Okay, this is great. This is good news. Due in part to digital asset investments becoming more common, the government is now recommending you use a Form PR. I don't know what that means, but it was introduced in 2008. And what it is when you as a company have to show the government how much you're worth. Where do you put your money? Like, is it in stocks, bonds, or whatever? What the SEC and CFTC is going to do, along with FSOC, Financial Stability Oversight Council, to better assess potential risks to the U.S. economy. What is going on is these three agencies are going to make sure that businesses don't just buy a bunch of crypto and call it money and then say, yeah, we've got, because remember, the government's going to insure, I think, some of these cryptos and stuff, okay? So, what, like stable coins or whatever. So, the business has to show they have a certain amount of cash in the bank, let's say. Well, what the government's going to make sure is when they say cash, they mean cash. And when they say we got crypto, we got crypto. And then when they say we got securities, see, the government's trying to make it real clear because what some come like Tether says, oh, yeah, we have 500 million in the bank, but you got 500 million crypto in the bank. That's not having 500 million. See what I'm getting at? So now our government, look, it's changing the rules for the major hedge funds, the billion and trillion dollar companies. Why do you think they're doing this? Just for the fuck of it? No, because these banks are coming in and they're going to end up making trillions of dollars. Pretty soon, we're going to have what's called trillionaires, a lot of trillionaires. We all thought being a billionaire was a big deal. Back in the old days when I was born, if you were a millionaire, that was a really big fucking deal. You'd almost see no billionaires, maybe one or two. Now we have a lot of billionaires. Pretty soon we're going to have a lot of trillionaires. That's why I'm reading off this article, because they're getting the biggest institutions in the country ready. They're getting them legally ready. Why are they doing that? Because we are almost ready to take off to the moon. That is my opinion on that article. 80-year-old hooker. Wait a second. I'm getting paid? Something ain't right here. Thanks for your donation to the channel. I appreciate that. All of it helps. Hulk just got paid. Hey, don't be telling people an 80-year-old hooker paid off Hulk for service. Oh, gosh, how embarrassing. I'm not telling anyone. Yeah, no one's going to know about this. This is a secret, all right? But, okay, I got to go pick my friend up at 6:45 right now. They get off work at 7. I got to hustle over there quick. So this was show number 2 that I did live stream. I think I did one like a month ago or something like that. I'm going to start doing more of these, and I will figure out why the hell people weren't notified. That's strange. But yeah, so that'll conclude. I still got 1, 2, 3 articles. I can't get them done. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If I do a show, it's pretty much again going to be, I'll start somewhere between 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's when I usually start my shows. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.